Does anyone else feel burnt out? Because I just turned 30 years old and I reflect the previous 10 years of my life and realize I have not achieved anything. I mean, I'm still in debt, don't have any money saved up for a house, I don't have kids, which I truly want. I can't afford to really do anything other than pay the bills and just barely scrape by every 2 weeks. That is not life. That is misery. And I am definitely feeling the burnout. And for that reason, I have created this channel and I'm making these videos because I hope for one day be able to quit my job and do this instead of just grinding away my life into doing really nothing and achieving nothing. A job that I once enjoyed and was passionate about, now I feel drained and don't feel the desire to be there because I'm not getting anything out of it. I don't get that same satisfaction as I once did. And to realize I have another 35 years or so of doing the same thing over and over again. Waking up for work, being tired after work, come home, eat and sleep, and do that day in and day out just to enjoy a day and a half really of weekends off, just because that second day off, you're mentally just starting to dread of doing that again and again. I'm tired and I know many of you guys are as well.
Living in America right now feels like a punishment. You wake up already behind, you go to work just to stay broke, and you watch the cost of everything rise while your paycheck doesn't move an inch. Groceries are a luxury, rent is robbery, healthcare is a joke, and somehow we're the ones blamed for not budgeting better. People are working 2-3 jobs and still choosing between food or gas. Families are crammed into apartments because buying a house became a fantasy. You can't afford to get sick, you can't afford to rest, you can't afford to exist. But they keep telling us the economy's strong. Strong for who? Because it sure as hell isn't the people doing the work. We're out here treading water while billionaires build rockets, politicians trade stocks, and corporations raise prices just because they can. We were promised opportunity, we got survival. And what makes this worse is watching people blame themselves. Like somehow you failed because you can't afford a one-bedroom anymore. Like you didn't do enough when the truth is the math just stopped adding up years ago. They told us to work harder, but never told us they'd change the finish line. This isn't a country full of lazy people. It's a country full of exhausted ones. Simple as that.
I'm tired of trading time for money. I no longer want to go to a job for a certain amount of hours per day just to make a certain amount of money per week or every 2 weeks. And I for damn sure don't want to work more years just to maybe retire. To me, it's like, that's a waste of life to me. I'm sorry. Like, this idea of just working a job just to make money, just to pay some fucking bills, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Life is too fucking short. God forbid I could die tonight or tomorrow. And what did I do? Work a job, pay some bills, and that's it? Fuck that. Some people might say, well, that's just the way it is. I don't give a fuck. I didn't agree to this. None of us agreed to this. We're just playing the game that somebody else made up in their own fucking mind for us to play. This shit makes no sense to me. I no longer want to work for money. If that makes me sound like a lazy fuck, I don't give a fuck. It's like they pay us to forget our dreams. When we were kids, we didn't care about no fucking money. When they asked you, hey, little Johnny, hey, little Sarah, what do you want to be when you grow up? You didn't care about no fucking money. You just wanted to be a firefighter or a doctor or a lawyer, whatever the fuck. And I would just do everything just to make money to pay bills and be in survival mode. Fuck that, man.
People think, oh, these kids are so burned out, they're just lazy. It's like, no, they're working 40 hours a week, but at the end of the month, they have nothing to show for it. So if you're not making any progress and you look back 5 years and go, damn, I made $300,000 in the last 5 years, or I made $400,000 in the last 5 years, and I have nothing. If anything, I have $25,000 in debt. That's going to create burnout because you feel like you just put in 5 years of work and have nothing to show for it. And we still have people blaming them that, well, the reason you're broke is because of the coffee. It's like, no, it's the 25% inflation that we've faced that just destroyed people's spending power. It's the 30% increase in rent prices where people are spending 40% of their money on rent. You're still being taxed 20, 25, 30%. People just don't have any money. People aren't having kids. They're not being able to start families. People are struggling financially, fighting financially. Relationships are suffering. This is all decline in living standards. You realize millennials with degrees are living with roommates into their 30s, not having kids? How do you have a Thanksgiving in a 900 square foot apartment? How do you have a dog and go play in the backyard and make memories with your kids? I was living in an apartment complex just 2.5 years ago. Tons of kids. They may do, but they're all playing on the cement floors in the hallway because they don't have a yard. Because houses are $400,000. Humans are good at adapting, but there's a fine line between adapting and being taken advantage of, and I think we're being taken advantage of.
So when did everything at the grocery store just become $10? I just had to leave because I was like, what the? Orange juice, $10. Eggs, $10. Pretzels, $10. Cheez-Its, $10. Every time I walk in, it's like it's getting more and more expensive by the day. Y'all, I am sick of this. I remember when I could walk into the grocery store, get a pack of Oreos for $1.50. $1.50. And now I'm out here spending $9.79 to get a pack of Oreos. It's like everything rounds up to $10. This is ridiculous. I can't even go to Taco Bell with $5 anymore. I can't wait to look at my kids in the eye and be like, you know, I used to be able to go to Taco Bell with just $5 and get a meal that would fill me up for 3 days. It's insanity in these streets. I can't deal with this no more.
Man, y'all know what I can't believe? I can't believe that rent is almost due again, man. It be feeling like rent is due like every 2 weeks. Man, I'm talking about, golly. Rent should be due like every literally 3 months, man. At the same rate. That's the only way people gonna get ahead or have something. Like, it's like the way everything is designed, these jobs only give you enough just to pay your rent, get you some food, some gas, and really not have too much left over. It's crazy. Like, it's so crazy, man. So crazy. But you know what? God gonna always provide, like he always do. But like, man, I'm tired of paying bills, man. I'm tired of paying rent, all this stuff. I just want to sleep in my car, or live in an RV or something, and save up plenty of money and just travel. Because what really matters?
I've been a nurse for a little over 3 years now, and honestly, I just feel like nothing makes me happy anymore. Like, I'm not burnt out from the job. I don't hate the job. I actually, love my job. It's more of the fact that the pay is so low, and that just bleeds into every other aspect of my life and stresses me out to the point where I can't even enjoy my job because I can't properly rest on my days off. I don't know. I was talking to coworkers the other day, and we were just talking about how the job has changed us, or things we didn't like about the job, and I was just like, honestly, dude, I feel like I've lost my whole personality. Everything that made me love me and be unique and different, I just feel like I'm not that person anymore. I'm not as happy, I'm not as bubbly, I'm just so blah, and I just want to get back to me. But I don't know, dude, I do love my job, I love what I do, but it's I feel like it's just impossible to keep going like this.
I just had the most unreasonable reaction to something. So I just went to the bank to try to open a checking account, another just free checking account, if it was for saving for Christmas presents or traveling, just a short-term thing. The guy says, we can't do that, you have to have a $500 minimum. I don't want that. I just want it to be basic. I don't want a savings account because I need to be able to move things in and out of it as needed. Just wanted a free basic checking account. I already have an account here. Why can't you do that? He said no. I said, whatever. I left. I get in my car, I just start crying. That is a completely unreasonable response to the interaction that just happened. It's not that big of a deal, but it pissed me off. And it's because I feel like everything, I immediately got in the car and texted my husband. I said, everything just feels so impossible right now. Everything, just the weight of everything feels impossible. Affording to live feels impossible. I've been constantly going back and forth. Do I want to have another baby? I can't afford it. Would I like to? Yeah, sure, but can't. It would mean I need a bigger house, a bigger car, another school. It's so frustrating that these decisions have to be based on things like that. And that all of us have to have 2 to 3 side hustles just to function. My husband and I have good jobs. We both work. I don't want to work. I want to stay home. Are you kidding me? I would love to just be staying home with my kids. I also do content creation, make money off of that. I do Disney travel planning. I don't even talk about that. I do that too. I have 2 side hustles and a job. My husband has a very good job. We cannot afford to live. Like, it's incredibly infuriating that this is where we're at. It's just, we should be able to live comfortably with the income that we make. And it's just bullshit that we can't. I'm not sure how we got there, but end rant.
Am I the only person that feels like life would be so much cheaper if I was, cause going to the grocery store, under 15 items, bread, cereal, cheese, bologna, toilet paper, like I didn't buy anything extra. You know what I mean? Like I bought basic things, $80. $80 at the grocery store for under 15 items, in my mind, is absolutely fucking insane. And the worst part about it is I know that this is only the beginning of the increase of all of these prices. And I just don't know if I can actually keep up. The worst part about it is I'm not even out here buying name brand, top of the line, the most expensive shit like Kix cereal, H-E-B toilet paper, H-E-B bread, right? Like the S brand, whatever that is, bologna. Like I didn't even buy Oscar Mayer bologna. I just bought the off-brand bologna. $80 fucking for less than 15 items? At this point, somebody just help me get the insurance money, okay?
So I got home from work the other day and I laid down on the floor and I literally just thought I was gonna die. And my husband, in his wonderful, loving voice, says, "Why are you so tired? You've been sitting at a desk for 8 to 10 hours. I don't get it." Not everybody will understand this, but the amount of mental exhaustion that goes into the day, back-to-back meeting, phone calls, navigating personalities, weaving through being gaslit in every different direction. And if you ask me to do one thing or make a decision, I'm gonna lose my mind. Am I right?
I need some help. I don't know what to do about my job. I've worked construction for 12 years. About 8 of it with my dad, and then about 3-4 years on my own, running my own business. And I have lost all drive and all passion for construction. Like I'm gassed, I'm zapped. And I'm not lazy. I don't even really have to work that hard. But I just don't enjoy it anymore. Like I'm done. My drive has gone up and left. Like, it's bad. But it's all I know. It's all I've ever done. So like, I'm good at sales, I'm good at job management, I'm good with people, and I know construction knowledge. And that's all I've ever done. So like, I kind of want to get into a different field, but I don't know anything else. Like I'm stuck. Like I would thrive somewhere else. Like in a sales position or something, or a customer relations type position, but like, you've got to build up the ladder to those places, and I'm about 12 years in construction, and like I have too many bills already as it is, with mortgages and all kind of stuff, to just start from the base of something. I don't know what to do. I don't want to keep working something that I just do not love and enjoy anymore. It's gone. So every day's a drag. What a hard spot.
As highlighted through the video, it's not just myself or you that are feeling that way. It's pretty much everyone. And the question becomes, what is it that we'll have to do in order to not feel that way? What do we need to do to get ourselves out of there? And if there really even is a solution. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I make these YouTube videos because one day I have the aspiration that I will be able to make this my job, my career, that I will make enough to get out of that rat race of just burning out and just doing what you're told, and then that's all you can do. I want to experience life. I know you guys want to experience life, and I hope that one day you will find the motivation to get out of that, find something that you're passionate about to give you more meaning, and not just having to live this lifestyle of just constantly chasing after the dollar that is just constantly being deflated by inflation. So if you agree with me, please leave a like below, comment if there's any burnouts that you are personally going through, or anything you want to say that may be inspiring or motivational to others. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.